Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is September 13th. Thanks for joining us on this fabulous Wednesday morning. I'm Kent Zarang.
And I'm Brooke Frazier. On today's show, we will have Daniel Burley with the weather, Lexi Green with a look into the skills of a gym here in town, and Brooklyn with your latest Searcy sports. Let's get started. Congratulations to the choir sweetheart, Kama Morris. We are very excited for you to be representing our SHS choir this homecoming.
SHS will host its annual career fair on October the 10th. Seniors will be called to the cafeteria at approximately 8:30, and they will stay until second period begins. Juniors will then be called at 9:25, and they will remain until the beginning of third period.
Now we have Lexi with a buzz about a local gym in town.
Thanks, Brooke. Everyone who goes into the Olympics starts out young. We interviewed some girls and got their outlook on being in the Olympics someday.
The team atmosphere and having a group of girls that I spend all my free time with, because I practiced 4 days a week for 3 hours every day. So it was definitely having a team and having a family I could work with.
Coach Rachel Friesmeyer has been doing gymnastics since she was 3 years old. She loves helping the girls and building a bond with them.
Gymnastics has always been my passion, and I want little kids to love gymnastics as much as I did and have the same experience that I did. My favorite part about coaching is getting to watch kids' excitement when they get a new skill. When some of my older girls get a new skill, it's always really fun because the whole team will stop and watch, and it's really fun to see my girls progress from having almost no skill to being able to go out on a competition floor and place highly at meets.
The girls love to compete and to push their skills to new levels.
My favorite part about gymnastics is doing the competitions. You compete and you see what scores you have and how good you are on that event. My favorite part is bars. I do kips and then I jump to the high bar and I do back kip circles and tap swings.
The girls work more and more each day, but practice makes perfect.
I'm learning to get my kip on the high bar more consistent.
Even at such a young age, these girls dream about the Olympics.
Because I think it would be really cool and fun because I watch TV and they do really cool stuff.
These young girls are very talented and thanks to their coaches are sure to have a future in the Olympics someday. Back to Kent and Brooke at the news desk.
Thanks, Lexi. The talent in those kids is flippin' remarkable.
The skills of those young gymnasts is impressive, but your pun was simply gym-nasty. The first NHS meeting will be on September 20th at 7:35 in Mrs. Rose's room.
The first FTA meeting will be this Friday at 7:30 in the cafeteria.
Student Council will meet tomorrow at 7:35 in room 320.
Now let's head on over to Daniel with today's local weather forecast.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Daniel Burley, here to bring you your forecast for this week. So let's get started. Today we'll have a high of 90 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. Your winds will be going northeast at 7 miles per hour. Your humidity is at 70%, and your sun rose today at 6:49. Let's move on to tonight. Tonight we'll have a low of 71 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Your winds will be going north-northeast at 4 miles per hour with your humidity at 90%, and your sun will set at 7:14. All right, on to the Almanac. We'll have an average high of 86 degrees with an average low of 62 degrees. Your monthly average participation is at 3.35 inches with your month to date at 0.09 inches. On to the 5cast. All right, on Thursday we have a high of 89 degrees with a low of 70 degrees. We'll have a 50% chance of rain. On to Friday, we'll have a high of 91 degrees with a low of 70 degrees and a 40% chance of rain. Then on Saturday, we'll have a high of 86 degrees with a low of 69 degrees and an 80% chance of rain. On Sunday, we'll have a high of 85 with a low of 69 once again, and we'll have a 40% chance of rain. And on Monday, we'll have a high of 83 degrees with a low of 68 and a 60% chance of rain. And it looks like we'll be having thunderstorms all week, guys, so prepare for that. So it looks like temperatures will remain largely the same throughout the week. No real fluctuations or anything like that. We do have a high percent chance of rain on Saturday night, so make sure you go to the fair before then.
Glad I've already gone.
Look at you go.
Right.
Yeah, I'll be sure to take that into account before I head out there. I love a rainy night, by the way. Looking forward to this weekend. Now on to your lunch. Today we're going to have a personal cheese pizza or chicken nachos, green salad with dressing, fruit cocktail, M&M cookie, and milk. Sounds like another great meal from our Searcy High cafeteria. Now let's catch all the action playing out in the world of Searcy sports with Brooklyn.
Thanks, guys. Congrats to our Searcy Lions who socked it to the Pioneers in last Friday's game with a score of 41-35. Monday, our golf team played Marion at SHS, and yesterday our volleyball team took on Bologna here in Searcy. We talked to Drake White to get an inside look on the golf team's expectations for the year.
We lost a lot of our good seniors last year, so we're having a whole new top 5 pretty much, and so we're going to state just to try our best.
That's all we've got for sports today. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Brooklyn. That's all we have for today's show. I'm Brooke Frazier.
And I'm Ken Zarang. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Searcy High Lion TV. If you miss an episode, you can always catch up on www.searcylionpress.com by clicking the Watch Us icon to our website.
We'll see you next episode of Lion TV. Have a great day, Searcy.
Ziggy Wooga!